Quick and easy curb appeal tips that you can do in one weekend to get your house ready for market. That's what we're talking about today, and we're starting right now. I'm Sherry Ann Green with Coldwell Banker Realty. Welcome to Thursday Thoughts, a weekly series where I address the buying and the selling process and the real estate market in Washington, D.C. and Northern Virginia. First impressions are a big deal, especially when you're putting your house on the market for sale. You want a buyer to pull up to the curb and walk up to the front door and just have an instant wow and warmth as they come into your home. There are easy things that you can accomplish in just one weekend, maybe even one day of that weekend, that will add a lot of curb appeal and a lot of interest to the front of your home. And these tips could make a huge difference in the way the buyers think about your house from the minute they start their tour. Let's start at the front door. Take a look at it. Take a really hard look at it. Does it need a quick coat of paint? It's an easy thing to do. Repaint it the color it is if you have something that's neutral. If you don't, if you have a fun and festive and wild and bright color, you might consider toning that down. While we're at the front door, take a look at the doorknob. How does it look? Could your front door use some new hardware? Switching out the doorknob is not that hard. Select something that goes with the aesthetic of your home. I've got two more tips for the front door. What about a door knocker? Do you have one? Could your front door use one? An interesting door knocker can be another little piece of jewelry that adds a nice touch right at the front door. Take a look at your house numbers. How do they look? Could those use a refresh or an update? Do you even have house numbers? You want to make sure the buyers can find your home. So house numbers become important just for locating the right property. When they're updated and fresh, it can add another little welcome and another little appealing factor to the entry of your home as soon as a buyer gets to the property. While we're at the front door, do you have a front porch? Do you have furniture on your front porch? Consider adding a chair or a rocker or a love seat. Add some really pretty pillows that match the color of your house. That can be something that greets a buyer right when they walk up. Adding outdoor furniture can add a lot of character to the front of your home. Let's move out into the yard. Do you need to do a little landscaping? It might be time to invest in a few new boxwoods, something that's going to stay green while your house is on the market. If you have a house with a front stoop and stairs that lead up to that stoop and front door, put a pot on every step or every other step. Plant it with something seasonal. Mums in the fall, pansies in the spring. It adds a lot of color right to the entrance of your home. While we're in the yard, do you need to cut the grass? Make sure you keep it cut and watered and weed-free the entire time you're on the market. Showing a beautiful front lawn can make a huge impact to the buyer. Do you have a sidewalk or a walkway that walks all the way up to your front door? Make sure you sweep it every single day. Take the trash cans and put them back in their hiding place. Trash cans are unbelievably unsightly, and if they smell, it's a terrible first impression for your buyer. If you like this video, watch this one next. It's also about selling your house. And while you're here, don't forget to subscribe.